What's up, guys? Welcome back to Oregon Fishing Adventures. I just want to talk to you about my custom rods today and my new sponsor that I'm working with. So I have a new sponsor for the channel, and it is Chris with cVz Customs. He's a custom rod builder here in Oregon. He lives in Salem, and I've been very happy with his work. I had an idea for some rods that I wanted built for quite a while now, and I just hadn't been able to make it happen yet. And so I got this opportunity a little bit earlier this year to work with this guy and have him build a couple of rods for me. Massive shout out to Kevin Morgan for connecting me and Chris together. And I had some ideas for a rod that I really wanted done for a while. That was actually the Stryker that I did, and I'll show you guys that here in just a second. And then I wanted kind of a contrast to that, something that was a little more subtle, but same kind of color scheme. And I did that with the mystery rod. Super happy with how both of them came out. And I just want to do a little deep dive into them, show you guys a little closer the setups. And I also wanted to let you guys know a little bit about how this sponsorship deal with cVz Customs is actually going to work. I really have to rely on you guys for help with this, because the deal that I have with him is basically for every 4 rods that I can get sold through him from referrals from me, which right now I have 2 people that are already getting rods built for him. So I need 2 more people to order a rod, and then I can get another custom built. I got these first 2 done from him. And these are what I will use to show you guys, to advertise. And then hopefully, if I have some success with you guys ordering some rods from him, he does really good work, and he can make you anything from kokanee rods, steelhead rods, trout rods, whatever you're fishing for. He can get a blank for you guys to fish with. So yeah, it's a really cool opportunity that I have. I just have to be able to get rods to sell in order for me to really be able to fully take advantage of the sponsorship deal. So if you guys are interested, definitely check out cVz Customs. I will put his Facebook in a description below. And so go over there, click his link, check out his rods. You'll see my rods over on his Facebook page too, as well as other builds on there. And any kind of ideas that you have, he's super willing to work with you. I was really picky about how I wanted mine done. I had specific colors I had in mind. I had a specific way that I wanted to set everything up. And so he was really good about working with me on that. He was really patient. I had to make some changes to a couple things as he was going through it. And he really showed me kind of like a step-by-step of what he was doing and making sure that I approved of it. And then he would continue on forward. So I was super happy with working with Chris. And I think any of you guys that order a rod from him would be absolutely happy with him. So if you guys are interested, definitely check out cVz Customs. Support me. I really appreciate it. I am very low income, so I cannot afford to be paying for custom rods. It's not within my budget at all. And on that note, I will mention that a lot of his rods are probably going to be, you're looking in the $300 to $400 range for most customs. A lot of people out there already buy rods that are within that range, and they're factory built rods. I mean, I know a lot of people that are out there buying Strykers for $300, out there buying edge rods for $400, or G Loomis's. You know, all those rods, they're very spendy. They're great quality rods, but they're also production model rods. So you're having the same rod that some other guy on the bank has. You know, with customs, you have your own unique features. You have your own unique look to it, and you can still use those high quality rods. You can still use those high quality blanks, and you can get the rod to look exactly how you want and spend the same amount that you would for a production rod to get a custom built. I can't tell you guys how much of a difference it makes having these rods. The sensitivity is incredibly different. I was running SSTs this last year, and I thought they were pretty good rods until I got my hands on these. The sensitivity difference with the Stryker and the mystery rod is just next level. And it's crazy that I didn't even realize that until I started fishing these, and I noticed the difference like first day out. I was like, wow, this is a game changer. So let's turn the camera around. We'll dive into the rods and we'll show you guys what they're looking like. All right, so here's a look at the mystery rod. We got an Alps butt cap. We got Forecast carbon fiber reel. This is an Alps reel seat. I can't remember the exact model on this guy, but I really like it. It's kind of like the MVT as far as the comfort. The little ergonomic shape is about the same. Forecast carbon fiber grips. We got this cool saw blade with purple going on here. It says mystery rod, cVz customs, and then flipping it over, it says Oregon Fishing Adventures. So we have that saw blade pattern continued on up the rods. These are the Alps IF tangle free guides. I really like how these look all the way up. So this is the mystery rod. After talking to Kevin Morganmore, which is who this blank came from, he believes that this is an older Lamiglass blank because of the person that he bought these blanks from. He was a Lamiglass builder, and so he believes that this is an older Lamiglass blank, but we don't know exactly which one. Okay, moving on to the Stryker. Here's another Alps butt cap. This time the carbon fiber is a little bit different. So the carbon fiber we used on this one is the CFX carbon fiber. We have an Alps MVT reel seat. I like it because it has that double locking nut. So on this one we have the purple and green, but we have that olive branch, so it's a little bit different pattern there on the thread wraps. And then we have this beautiful Abalone Stryker 9.9 8-14. Beautiful Abalone. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, so this is my bead rod. Same thing here. Alps tangle free guides all the way up. And we have a cool little spiral accent he did here. Sorry about the shakiness. But cool little spiral wrap there. This one's going to be my bead fishing rod. And I got an Akuma ITX reel on here. We got an Akuma ISX reel on the other rod. Really killer looking rods. Very, very happy with them. So yeah, check them out, guys. cVz Customs. By supporting him, you're supporting me. Really appreciate that. Check out this purple on these upper wraps. So he didn't quite be able to get the design on these upper ones. So it's just this purple and green. But it looks so freaking good. And it's all the way up. Let's see. Here's the tip, if I can get a focus on it. Yeah, so, and then same kind of thing over here on the mystery rod. It just got simplified on that purple and green. So the details of the saw blade end right here at the ferrule connection. That's the last saw blade, which is what that's called. And then the spiral is the last olive branch wrap, which is what that one's called. So yeah, cVz Customs. Check them out, guys. Very, very happy with these rods. And I know that you guys would be too. All right, so we're going to get headed back down to the river. We're going to get fishing and put these rods to some work. Hopefully we can get a fish to connect with on these rods today. But yeah, so hopefully you guys like that. Hopefully you guys like how they look. I would really love for you guys to get over there and check out cVz Customs. Give Chris some business. Get a custom rod built. He can do basically whatever you want for you. If you are on a little bit more of a budget, you can go with some cheaper options as far as reel seats go, as far as guides go. So if you're ultimately needing to save some money, but you'd still like a custom rod, you can absolutely do that. And you can kind of change your setup and stuff. But if you want a higher quality rod, he can absolutely build you a fantastic quality rod Stryker, he likes to work with rain shadow blanks as well. Whatever your preference is, he'll make it. And yeah, so we're gonna get fishing, guys. We're gonna actually head out of this spot. We're gonna get heading to the next one, and hopefully we'll get on some fish today out here. So all right, see you guys next time on another Oregon fishing adventure. Peace.